As a producer, how do you look at critics and scores?
But there is a kind of fascination for Bordeaux in a way because it's an area where you have probably the biggest concentration of fine wines in the world. So the journalists have to be in Bordeaux to taste these wines, and it's important. And the journalists also are helping these wines to be even more successful regarding their sales for sure. So I would say it's I think the journalists are pretty objective on their tasting notes. Most of the time it's blind tasting, so there is no advantages from one chateau to another to have either bad marks or good marks. It's part of the game. It's important for us to have these people, to have the journalists, in order to spread the message, because it's also wine can be also complex, so we need them to explain what we are, and so the consumers, again, the customers can rely more on the wines through their tasting notes, and in a way it's also the journalists help also for Bordeaux to survive as well. So it's if you speak about Robert Parker, he has I would say Bordeaux can thank Robert Parker for have created this universal way of judging wines, and it has been very useful for Bordeaux, of course. And I think he's a great taster. He doesn't really like our wine, but I still trust what he's doing, and he's very reliable on what he's also doing. So he's a very objective person, I think, a very objective journalist. So
Has Robert Parker changed Bordeaux?
it was not his purpose, but probably some chateau has stick to what Parker liked or Parker enjoyed, and that's after it's a choice. It's not. I don't think it's because the responsibility is on Parker. Is the responsibility is on this vineyard who has stick to the taste of Parker. I have no judgment on that. Either it's good or not. Some of the chateau has succeeded through that, and it's great for them. I think also what is important for a chateau is to stick to what we are, to keep the and to respect the appellation where we are, to respect the style of the estate, and not to match with the taste of someone, because our wines have been has been existing for a long time, for close to 300 years. So it's not to the consumer to get to us, or our mission is not to match with the consumer's taste. We don't need that, because it's the power of the brand, and that's, and in a way this is what people are looking for. They don't want us to change the style of our wine, because it's it's an historical vineyard. So they want to recognize the taste of Gruaud-Larose, and what they pay for it. It's the one they want, really what is Gruaud-Larose.